Your ex is feeling so much of guilt and shame at this moment. It's like this guilt is eating them alive. That's what I'm picking up the energy from. It's somebody who actually realized what mistake they have made. I think this is something they trusted on some other people, some other people's influences. They did listen to some other people, and this person was going with like too much of, like, it was pretty much impulsive situation. What they said to you, how they treated you, now that's totally eating them alive. I think the way it came out, they did listen to the third party or some kind of situation which they prioritized, and they pushed you away, literally pushed you away from their life, and they broke up with you. Now you probably try to come back to union, you just tried to contact them, but when you did, this person actually didn't just, they just ignored you. And then after going through a very devastating situation, you slowly started getting better, and you are coming back on life, right? And this is where this person, when you started coming out of this and you accepted that this person is not coming back, what happened is like the karma is a teacher. It doesn't, nobody gets escaped from whatever they have done. Now what exactly happening, the people they trusted on actually did show them the true colors, and now this person is literally they found out that you were not the wrong person. It is something that I'm finding, like somebody tried to do some kind of brain poisoning. Okay, this is not for everyone, this is a very specific. Somebody tried to do some kind of brain poisonings. They tried to make you bad in their eyes, and they believed you. This, like, not you, sorry, this ex of yours believed those people, and I mean they went against you. Now once they chose a third party and just went with that, and now they found that everything they believed was wrong. But meanwhile you moved on, and they did hurt you so much. The damage that was caused, it is not repairable, and now this person is going in a guilt and shame, like, what I have done. I did listen to some people who obviously were wrong, and now how do I go back to this person, because the way I caused the damage. And it is not the thing that they believe the third party and the thing, but the main thing that hit you hard is like, anybody can say anything to you, but you know me for such a long time. How could you believe those people? How could you do that to me? This is something that hit you hard, and now that is, this person knows that that was the wrong thing they did to you. Now they want to come forward. That's what I'm picking up. So this is the channel that I'm getting for specifically this group of people. So it might not be for everybody. So who feel connected to this particular channel, this reading is for you. So this first card coming up is forgiveness. This person is like, I'm struggling to get over the past. They want forgiveness from you, but they know that even to ask for the forgiveness, they need to come forward towards you, and that is something holding them very much. Like, how do I even present this person? And by the way, this person might have a very strong ego and pride. Even though they know that they did wrong, it is really holding them back, and they're thinking like, just in case you try again to message them, they will be like, their face will be saved, and they can come forward and talk to you. So that's way you get saved, like, their ego pride is saved, and they don't have to come forward for the messaging you first. Now listen, if this is your reading, I'm gonna tell you one thing. Listen very carefully. Do not message this person. Do not message this person, because if you message this person in this stage, this is going to get completely over this, because that is actually the regret, the pain that this person is going through. They will actually, even though they are wanting you to message them to make it easy, like, for them, but if you message this person, what is going to happen? They're going to take it, oh, then I was not wrong. Because if I was truly wrong, why this person is messaging me? Because this is somebody who doesn't want to see any blame on themselves, even though for this moment they're taking it. If you message them, they will be completely flipped, and they will start showing you attitude. So please do not message this person. So let them come forward with this, like, message of apology or forgiveness that they're wanting for. Let them break and let them come forward. My ears are buzzing. By the way, this is a collective reading. If you want to book a paid private reading, only option is to email me at divinemothersguidance@gmail.com. If you're watching me on TikTok, it should be here. If you're watching me on YouTube, it should be in the description box. Remember, I will never interact with you on TikTok or any other platform. I will not message you to give you WhatsApp number or anything. Somebody doing this, those are scammers. I will never ever give you WhatsApp number or any other email address. So just not, because there are many scammers on your Didi's name. So be careful. Go to my YouTube channel and copy it from there. And if you have emailed me, keep an eye on your junk mail folder, because sometimes the replies go to the junk mail folder. See this: rejection, abandon, dismiss, irrational fear. And this is coming up as a mistakes, misunderstood, victim, lost soul. See, I can't make this up. This is, it literally jumped. So they made a mistake because they misunderstood you. They misunderstood you. They just listened to other people. Now they're feeling like you were the victim, but now they're feeling the victim of the situation. Now they're feeling lost. They don't know where to go. This person is feeling like, what did I trust? Why? Now they rejected you because they trusted the third party. And now they don't know, like, now they're feeling abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear. Now the fear is coming up like whether you moved on, that you're not going to accept them anymore. Let's see what else comes up. Intuition, heart fog, telepathy, inner knowing. Okay, you probably already feeling this person's energy. Okay, if this is your reading, heart songs can be very significant, and I feel like some songs suddenly came into their playlist or randomly that made you think about you, like a big memory trigger, and that is something, it's making them very nostalgic. By the way, you and they might have a shared playlist or some kind of connection with songs. And another thing I'm feeling like, you might be suddenly getting this person's energy. Suddenly out of nowhere you started feeling anxious, worried, like I don't know what is happening and things like that. It's like suddenly you are doing good and working and something, and suddenly you feel like, oh, I'm feeling so anxious. There is no reason for me to feel anxious, but I'm feeling it. What exactly going on? That kind of energy. Sabotage. They sabotage the relationship. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. So this time they sabotage the relationship by listening to the wrong people, and now they are literally regretting this. Responsibilities. I had to take care of my finances and emotional needs. Now I think this is something they told you. This is probably something they told you, like I need to take care of my these and that. That's why I have to go and things like that. But now all those, they're trying to explain to themselves, listen, I didn't do anything wrong. I probably had to go to this. I had to listen to them because they are my responsibilities. I had other responsibilities. So I anyways could not do it. So they are in their mind, they're trying to make sense what they are doing, what they have done. So they're trying to give them the explanation to get over this guilt and shame that is coming on them. Reunion will be always come back to each other. Okay, and this is saying the depth, and another underneath coming is a chemistry. So I think this person, after you truly moved on and this person realized that shit show came up on the surface, that's karma, and now they're realizing how deep the connection was, and now they want a reunion. But in this situation, this is very difficult whether you will be having this reunion or not. That is actually literally freaking out. But somehow this person is feeling very confident that we will be together. So how it is going to happen, they don't know. So what are you going to do about this? Dishonesty. By lying, I ripped us apart. Something they did lie. I think there was some lie and deception. They didn't tell you the truth here. Mend. I want to fix the connection. This person now wanting you back, and they want to work on this connection. But the pride is so high, they're not. Let me see what they're going to do. What are you going to do? Breaking point. What is that? Something flipped here. Shadow side and breaking point. This person, it's a lot of shadow here. In these two cards came up very shadow and dark. Maybe this person is spending a lot of time in a dark room. Okay, or it's a sign of depression that I'm getting here. Might be going through some kind of depression because they realize that they fucked up the whole thing. Like, they just really sabotaged the beautiful relationship they had, and they're about to leave, very overwhelmed, about to reach a final breaking point. This person, you made me realize my flaws. So right now they're understanding that I always fuck up the good things in my life, and I think this person is about to reach a breaking point, and they will message you. Gossip. See, I'm telling you, they were too afraid about other people's opinion. I'm afraid of what other people will think. So they just choose the other people's opinion, listen to other people's points. Other people try to sabotage the relationship, or maybe just other people say something, poison their brain, and they listen to that. Cloudy judgment. Right now this person is completely cloudy, going through a lot of depression. Nourish, self-growth, self-focus, self-finding. I think this is the suggestion for you. Do not wait for this person. You keep focusing on your self growth, self focus, and self finding. Because if they made this mistake and they don't come forward and ask for forgiveness, you should not be going there to message this person to make it be easy. Because if you do it, immediately this person will flip. Okay, this is why the message coming for you, that do not try to message this person, because if you do that, they will immediately understand, okay, I didn't do anything wrong, otherwise why this person is coming back to me, so I was all good, and they will never gonna accept. So let them break down and come forward towards you if you really want to be in the relationship. If you move forward, that's okay, fine, that's your choice. Chasing divine feminine, you might be do these two together. Healing. So I think this person is going through some kind of healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing. Cleansing can be something important. You might be advised. That can be also a sign that you need to do some kind of cleansing work of your house or yourself or things like that. I don't know why my eyes is itching like this crap. Anyway, so divine feminine and chasing gives me a vibe of a very classical twin flame connection. So if you believe that you are in a twin flame journey, so that can be a confirmation. Okay, let me take some time. I'm afraid it is too late to take action. Okay, what come with the time? Cards. Oh, hex, witchcraft, negative mind. Okay, it can be quite a long time that it's you guys have separated. So for some people, as I say, third party interference was there. Maybe this third party has done some kind of curse or hex work to separate you guys. That can be also significant. Okay, but don't be afraid, because witchcraft, if people can change, like, fade by doing witchcraft, that will be, everybody will be doing a lot of things. I mean to say that's negative hexes, because if two people are meant to be together, the universe will bring them together. Initially they can do this kind of shit and to remove people, and then you will be coming back together again. So don't be afraid about that. And witchcraft, when it is done for good, for people, for their other people's good, for the law of the universe, respecting other people's free will, then it is a very good thing. Okay, but because witchcraft is, I don't know why the people name is like this, is a very I'm not going there in that way, but I just want to tell you, when you do something for people's higher good, those white magic, those magics are good. If you know this person loves you, you're calling them back, that's good. But you still respect their free will. If you want to do something for success, something for your higher achievements, those things are always good, because white magic, you are praying. This is simple, like a prayer that we do to our gods. But if somebody do something to separate two people, to create chaos in other people's life, those things always have consequences. If you cannot play with universe's law, if God kept those two people to be meant to be in their life, and you are trying to separate, that's why many people come to me, say like, okay, my husband or my wife has a relationship, how do I separate them? I don't support those things. The reason being, if that is the thing happens, you never know what is their connection. They might be their twin flame, they might be their soulmate, they have some past life karma. If they met together, you don't want to be with them, just walk away from this connection. Don't try to break those relationships by doing witchcraft. If somebody is suggesting you do that, that's going to be bad karma for you, and you might be separating them for a while, but this person is not going to come back to you with love. It's gonna ruin the whole thing. So if witchcraft been done, don't be afraid. Reciprocity, I want to have the equal give and take. I don't want to make this anymore. I think this person is going through this shit show. They will be coming back towards you, and they know that this is gonna be there will be a union. This connection is not over. So give yourself some time. Focus on your growth, nourishment, your own take care of your health, self-love, grounding yourself. Those are the things you should be practicing right now. Do not run behind when this person is going to come, what is going to happen, when they're going to message me. No, focus on your life, focus on your love, because you need to understand, a person who just listened to other people has left today. Tomorrow they come back, they can do the same thing again. So you should not be giving them so much of power that they can control your life by leaving you and coming back to you. Focus on your growth and be emotionally independent. That's the most important thing. And that only happens when you love yourself. So start loving yourself. Okay? Take care. Bye.